Hi, I'm Becca Scholes.
I'm Katie Schum, and we're advisors in the Office of Academic Advising. Today we're going to teach you how to read your degree audit. The degree audit lets you track your academic progress at the UO. To access your audit, log into DuckWeb, click Student menu, and down here, View Degree Audit.
When you open your audit, you will see basic information like your name, ID number, degree type, major, and advisor. Keep in mind that the degree audit is not a live document. It takes a snapshot at a certain point in time and may not reflect changes you have made recently. This date reflects the last time it was updated. The audit will update at the end of every term and can also be updated by your advisor.
Below this, each section lists a requirement and whether or not it's been completed. When something's been completed, the no, like right here, will be replaced by an OK.
The first section tracks your progress to the total credits required for your degree. For almost all degrees, this will be 180 credits. It will list the credits you've earned and calculate the credits still needed. The audit only counts earned credits, not credits in progress.
The next box highlights your GPA. You will need at least a 2.0 to stay in good academic standing and to graduate from the UO. Some majors require a higher GPA, but the overall minimum is 2.0. Continuing on, 62 of your 180 credits need to be upper division credits. Upper division credits come from 300 and 400 level courses, including courses taken for your major. Pay special attention to this number, especially as you enter your junior and senior years.
Next is residency credit. This box basically states that you have to take the majority of your final coursework at UO to receive a degree from UO. The counter only begins keeping track once you've earned 120 credits. You then need at least 45 credits at UO to receive a UO degree.
Next is graded credit. To graduate, you need 168 credits taken for a letter grade, A, B, C, D, or offered pass no pass only, P star. This means you can switch up to 12 credits to pass no pass without delaying graduation. That being said, you usually don't want to change your grading option in major or minor courses. You should take them for a grade. In the next box, you'll see that you need 45 graded credits at UO, which is about a year's worth of work. This requirement is usually only an issue for students who transfer to the UO late in their academic career.
Writing marks the start of the general education requirements. Keep in mind that regardless of major, all students complete general education requirements. You will take 2 writing courses to complete your degree, Writing 121 and either Writing 122 or 123. All students take 2 multicultural classes as well. The university has identified hundreds of courses that satisfy the multicultural requirement. You just need to choose 2 and make sure they are in different categories. The categories are American cultures, identity, pluralism, and tolerance, and international cultures.
The next section of the degree audit varies depending on the degree type you choose. For most majors, you get to choose between a Bachelor of Science, BS, or a Bachelor of Arts, BA. If you have yet to declare a BS or BA, then both options will be listed. The Bachelor of Arts foreign language requirement will read OK when you have demonstrated proficiency through the 3rd term of the 2nd year of a foreign language. The Bachelor of Science math requirement will read OK when you pass 3 college-level math classes. It should be noted that Math 70 and Math 95 do not qualify as college-level math classes.
Now for the group requirements. The groups are Arts and Letters, Social Science, and Science. There are several important rules to planning how you will complete your group requirements. You will need at least 15 credits in each group, which is typically 4 courses. Within each group, you will need 2 classes with the same subject code. You must have at least 2 different subject codes in each group, so you cannot take 4 art history classes to fulfill your arts and letters. You are only allowed to use 1 class from your major subject code to satisfy group requirements. For example, if you're a psychology major, you could only use the PSY subject code once in this whole section. And lastly, you cannot take more than 3 classes from 1 subject code to complete group requirements. This is a rare situation, but it can happen. For example, if you took 2 social science anthropology courses, you would only be allowed to take 1 more anthropology course to satisfy any of the other group requirements.
And so on this sample audit, let's use the social science group as an example since this student has completed it. They've completed the social science group because they've met the 3 guidelines. They have over 15 credits. They have 16. They have different subjects represented, business, economics, and journalism. But they also have 2 courses with the same subject code, Economics 201 and 202. This is also a good time to point out that you cannot use courses in your degree option, BA, BS, and in your groups. For example, you might notice that your 200 level Spanish classes qualify as arts and letters. However, if you use the Spanish for your BA, you cannot also use it for arts and letters. This is a great topic to talk to an advisor about in more detail. Becca and I would also like to refer you to another screencast we did that demonstrates how to find general education courses. You can find the screencast on our YouTube channel, UO Advising, all one word.
The next section of your degree audit details the courses and requirements needed to complete your major. If you've not yet declared a major, this section will not exist on your degree audit. If you have specific questions about major requirements, we ask that you see your departmental advisor, but we are happy to help interpret major requirements. We just ask that you double check with your department advisor afterwards.
Below your major and any minors you have, you'll see a section that says courses that are not listed above. These are courses that don't fit into any particular general education group or major requirement. However, the credits still contribute to your 180 credit total. Oftentimes, this section will include transfer credits, PE or music classes, or simply classes you took because you found the topic engaging.
The beige box below wraps up your degree audit. It includes a legend, so if you have any questions about certain symbols that appear in your audit, look here first. Then it gives your credit summary detailing the number of credits earned, the number of credits that were taken for a letter grade, and the quality points you've earned, and finally your GPA. Now we can see that this student is a transfer student and hasn't yet completed a term at the University of Oregon, so he won't have earned any credits or have any of the GPA credits, quality points, or GPA at the University of Oregon yet. And directly below this box, you would usually see your academic standing, which may read good standing, academic warning, probation 1, 2, or 3, or disqualification.
Finally, your degree audit lists the courses and credits for which you are currently enrolled, and if applicable, the courses and credits for the following term if you've already registered. These aren't listed on this sample audit, but you would find them right about here.
All right, well, we've now successfully navigated the degree audit.
I'm sure you'll still have questions about your own audit, and please do not hesitate to come see us in Oregon Hall. Stop by the 3rd floor or call 541-346-3211 to set up an appointment. We look forward to hearing from you.
We sure do.